I'm over here on Coindesk.com checking out this article posted by Annalise Milano titled The EOS Blockchain Launch. What should happen and what could go wrong? I'll have it posted down below. Now, if you don't know, EOS is set to launch their mainnet tomorrow, June 2nd. EOS is positioning themselves to be a direct competitor to Ethereum, providing a platform where developers can launch decentralized applications and smart contracts. The blockchain is launching tomorrow. Today, we're going to be talking a little bit more about that blockchain launch, some of the dApps that will be on top of EOS, and more. It's the voice of the blockchain here. Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for kabooming the like, kabooming the subscribe button out there. I'm excited out here, ready for this EOS blockchain launch. If you haven't already, kaboom the like, kaboom the subscribe. Become a boomer out here in the blockchain battlefields. Stay tuned in to the good crypto word that we spread here daily. Let's get straight to it, guys. EOS blockchain is launching. It's launching. It's a boomer, and we are excited about it. Now, there's hooting and hollering, and there's debates out there of whether this thing is going to go as planned. And let's see what happens, guys. You know, I'm tuned in and I'm ready to go. I was reading this article. I have it linked down below, and one of the gentlemen that's quoted here says to be extremely vigilant about inputting your private keys and to rely on unified statements put out by mainnet block producers. Now, you know, since it's launching tomorrow, okay, it's launching, these block producers are going to be competing to secure the nodes. And once the blockchains are up and running, you'll be able to log in and vote. Okay, but he says be very vigilant about inputting your private keys and to rely on unified statements by mainnet block producers. So those bigger block producers that you trust, I would pay attention to them. And he further goes on to say, do not do so. That means do not input your private keys unless you are absolutely certain that you have heard from at least 5 reputable sources. And when he says reputable sources, he means block producers that you trust that have published the exact same statement on the same day. That's to say the same thing at the same time. Don't do anything until you see that. And, you know, I have to agree with this gentleman here, Mr. Rose here, that's been quoted on this article. Guys, this mainnet's going to be launching, and this is going to be, like he says, wrought with scams because the software is open source and the EOS private keys are the same across all networks that may launch. So it's kind of tricky because ordinary token holders, they don't know which one is the real mainnet. So make sure you stay patient out there and wait till you have at least verified from 5 reputable sources is what this article saying. Let's check out the cryptocurrency market caps today to see what's really shaking and baking with today's mathematics. EOS is down only 1%, trading around $12. It seems like it's found some support there at $12. We saw an all-time high with EOS last month of $22, and then it dropped back down to 12. Let's see what happens now after this launch, with whether the token dumps in price or if it can boom some more. Now, historically, we've seen that as soon as tokens are launched, the price sometimes dumps, okay, more often than not. Okay, so it'd be interesting to see how EOS behaves. Now, EOS has been maintaining its value this year better than most other coins. Check out athcoinindex.com to see which coins have maintained their value from their all-time highs. Okay, you could also check out EOS Portal. EOS Portal is going to be a portal to the EOS blockchain, and it'll be a website where you can actually vote. For block producers. Select the chain to start voting. So you can see people have already submitted chains. They're going to be block producers submitting chains and people claiming this is the real EOS. And then the community needs to decide which block producers that they're going to go with to support the EOS chains. This is a community effort. Okay, EOS will be the first blockchain with a constitution. Okay, I have a post that I put up yesterday, EOS Constitution, Final Arbitrators, and Non-Initiation of Force, where I question who the final arbitrators will be in this EOS blockchain and who's going to be resolving disputes. And, I called into question, and some gentleman did respond over here with a good explanation as to why the ICC, the International Chamber of Commerce, has been chosen to be the final arbitrator. Shout out to Concept Skip. He says, hey, Champagne, just found the explanatory article on the ICC arbitration change. So if you saw that video and, you listened to me questioning who these characters are at the ICC that are being appointed as final arbitrators for any disputes that may come up on the EOS blockchain, you could read this article and understand the rationale for changing the default EOS Arbitration Forum a little more. I'll have it linked down below. Also check out dApps EOS .png. This is a PNG that I linked to from an article, I believe on Steemit. But anyhow, I'll have this link down, and then I think it's on this article. Let me hit back. Yeah, EOS Dapps ecosystem. EOS Tribe put this up. This is another community that is running for block producer. They just put up this post a few days ago, actually 12 hours ago, introducing some of the dApps that are going to be running on EOS that they're excited about. Things like AWU, Cards and Token, Carmel, Chains, Chin Tai. I'm excited about that one. EOS Finex, a decentralized exchange built by Bitfinex, and more. And then these people, EOS Tribe, which I've heard about them, they are running for block producers. So they're trying to, add value to the community and let you guys know what's really shaking and baking out there. So check out this PNG I found interesting. Here are some of the dApps that are going to be running on top of EOS, or that are promising to run on EOS. Some of the more popular ones that we've heard about and talked about here on this channel are Everypedia, a decentralized Wikipedia style website, okay, where contributors can get cryptocurrency for contributing to the wiki. You could see Ono. Ono is a decentralized social media platform. It reminds me of Steemit. And you can see that as well. One that I'm very excited about is this Chin Tai, high performance feeless community owned leasing platform. So this will be a platform that will let the community of the EOS community lease their EOS tokens to developers that need those tokens for bandwidth, for other functions within the blockchain. Okay. Another one that came to my attention here, I believe, is Scatter. Scatter has I believe they're doing something like a MetaMask, something comparable to MetaMask, a wallet that could work across EOS platforms and allow you to securely log in and provide your data if you need to. Okay, so check out Scatter. Chains I've heard about. Horace Pay, decentralized global payroll portal. I heard them as well. EOS Bet, we've talked about that. So listen, guys, I'm excited. Okay, I'm excited about all these dApps that are running, that promise to launch over there on the EOS blockchain. But first, we got to see how this mainnet does on its launch, and whether everything is tuned in and everything's synced up correctly. So check out EOS Portal. I believe that you may be able to log into that, but following the advice from this article, you should be extremely vigilant, even with things like this EOS Portal, because I just found this. You don't want to go ahead and start submitting your private keys into something that you haven't independently verified by at least 5 reputable sources, according to this article. That's extremely conservative. But I can see why. Everybody's going to be launching chains, say, "Oh, we're the real EOS," and put your private keys in here, and So I would just sit back and watch. That's probably what I'm going to do here, day one. I'll be sit back and watch. I'll see some of these larger block producers. What are they doing? If you guys are interested in finding out more about some of the block producers out there that are running for block producer candidates, you could do so by checking out my Steemit blog over here. I have a post here, says top EOS block producer candidates part 1, top EOS block producer candidates part 2, where I identify some of the more popular ones that have came upon my radar. These videos are in no way meant to be interpreted as the best block producer candidates, simply just the ones that came up on my radar. Okay, guys, so I'm excited about this launch. Let me know what's shaking and baking there. Who are you going to be voting for block producer? What do you think how do you think this mainnet launch will go? And, there's speculation out there that there's going to be clones, that the community may fork. There may be evil twins, as they say. Anything could happen, okay? Anything could happen, and that's why it's important, okay? And I say this in all my videos: do your own research, secure your own bags, hold your own private keys, be responsible out there. Don't throw the whole bag on something, that is not tried, true, and tested. In this situation, this is not tried, true, and tested. This is a speculative move, and, it may go well, may not. I mean, I'm a believer. Me personally, I think this is a revolutionary idea, in my personal opinion. a revolutionary idea, in my personal opinion, and let's see if it's successful. I'm definitely rooting for it, but I've called into questions some things that are being edited here on the Constitution, because I feel like if you're holding the bag, you have the right to be asking questions. If you hold the bag like myself, why not ask questions? Definitely not spreading FUD, because if you're a bag holder, it would be against your best interest of spread FUD. So don't interpret it as FUD. Simply questions out here to ask, how is it really working? So far, so good. I'm excited about that. I'm excited that someone from the community responded and linked me to a post to explain more of the rationale for changing the arbitration forum, because just yesterday I was questioning why. And it's a good thing that someone said, look, Champagne, boom, right here's at least an explanation. Whether you like the explanation or not, at least there's an effort, a good faith effort to answer the questions out there that are being posed by the community out there. So check out the dApps, check out the block producer videos, and drop a comment below. Let me know what the latest information that you know about this EOS. I'll probably post more videos. I'll stay tuned in. I'm here in the foxholes right now with one eye closed, the other eye open on the crosshairs of the sniper scope, watching this EOS like a hawk and ready to claim what's ours, Cryptomaniac. The boomers are on the field. We're removing the doomers, focusing on the boomers, getting healthier and wealthier with every day and every trade out there in the cryptocurrency market caps out there, boomers. I'm excited. Become a boomer right now. Hit subscribe, hit like. Make sure you tune into the good crypto word that we spread here daily. Become a crypto maniac. Again, just as a disclaimer to let everybody know, and I say this on my videos, but sometimes you have little baby bear cubs and crypto communists out there that don't want to take responsibilities for their own bags. I need to remind you guys, Champagne is not an investment advisor, guys. I'm just calling the shots as best how I see it. Make sure you do your own research and take responsibility for your own moves. If you want professional advice, YouTube is probably not the place to find it. Contact a pro personally and get advised if you'd like to do so. And otherwise, I recommend you do your own research and be responsible for your own moves. EOS, guys, the dApps, the ecosystem, the blockchain launch, it's exciting. Let me know what's shaking and baking. Drop a comment below. It's the voice of the blockchain here. Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.